There we go. I thought maybe the chat froze up because nobody was talking. What you got planned for the weekend? Someone said yes. What's the plans, my friends? What's the plans? What we got crack-a-lackin'? She's getting a little cleaner. Crack-a-lackin'. One of these weekends I need to go into those mines or do some more rappelling. That's cool. But hey, we'll get you some shooting content this weekend. Yippers. Get you some shooting content this weekend. I wonder if the chats aren't showing up, or I'm not sure what's going on. Can you guys hear me? Can you put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me? Because nobody's talking. Just want to make sure that people can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I'd appreciate it. 454. 4 favors. What are favors? I don't know what favors are. Yeah, it's like quiet as a church house mouse in here. I could hear him squeaking.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Well, everybody's disappearing. They come in for 2 seconds and then flee the coop. How'd y'all's day go today? Hope you had a good one. What is wrong with my chat? I don't think anybody's talking. Let me check something real quick. I'll be right back again. It's on all messages. Put it back. Huh. If you guys are talking, I can't see that you're talking, unfortunately. Hey, there you are. TD. What's up? I just saw you over there at the other fella's, APV or whatever it's called. I didn't get an alert from him. I just saw that it said he was live. And I was subscribed to him, so I'm not sure what's going on over there. How we doing, bud? ACR, that's how it's called. Somehow I was subbed to him, and I think I have alerts on, but he knew who I was. He's like, hey, Desert! Just me and one other according to body count. Mine shows 5 right now. What's up, AJ? How's it going, buddy? Thanks for coming in the chat. Hey, Mr. Jordan, you changed your profile. It's a side view now, huh? Ooh, me's your side view. I think before it was more of a frontal. How's your day been?
How's your day been, mate? Has the island been treating you right?
Just me. Okay, that one I already mentioned. I already read that one off. LOL, that's not even me. It's a long story. False advertisement. Put him in prison. I want a refund. Right? Give me a refund. Wow. Well, she should be a lot better. Yeah, the island is nice. Weather is getting hot here. Haven't adjusted to it yet. What's the temperature over there right now in Fahrenheit? What's it been today? Like today was, it was mid 80s, mid to upper 80s today, I think. I believe so. Where's my oil? It's literally right in front of me.
It's literally right in front of me, mate.
Long day for me. Doc appointments today. Yeah, doctor appointments can be a pain and a long day. It can be very long. Yeah, how you doing, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? 73, 79. Wasn't it nice yesterday, TD? At least for me. It was overcast like all day yesterday. That was nice. Like nice. At least I think so.
I think it was really nice, mate.
Yours was 79? Huh, okay. I think we got hotter than that today. Pretty sure. It's getting close to 75 Fahrenheit. Not that hot, I'm just not used to it. It warmed up a lot this week. A lot this past week. It was nice? Yeah, yesterday was really nice. At least I thought it was.
Really nice, like. Really nice, like, mate.
Excuse me. Yeah, I liked it yesterday.
I like it a lot.
What's up, DH? How you doing, buddy? We're having a shootout tomorrow, so I'm cleaning little parts here and there on something. Little parts. It was nice yesterday until the wind hit. Yeah, we had wind yesterday and today. We've had some wind today. Last time I fired this 22, it started getting a little dirty.
Little dirty.
This is just the part I'm allowed to touch on a live that they can see. Because it's just metal parts, that's all it is. That's all, just metal parts. It's not a firearm. It's off of a, what is this thingy?
It's a Winchester. See if I can read the label without touching the firearm. Does? Can't do that. Bottle 74. It's a little 22 semi-auto.
Model 74. It's interesting how these springs work on this thing. A lot of moving parts in this thing. It's a pretty soft shooting 22. This is the bolt set up here. And this is not a firearm, YouTube, okay? This is a chunk of metal of moving parts, no serial numbers, nothing. So it's just a chunk of metal. So don't be waggling your tail and saying I'm doing something illegal, because we ain't. We ain't. Don't be mad at me because you ain't us. They mad because they ain't us. They hate us because they ain't us. Exactly. But yeah, y'all got any plans for tomorrow? 2 people voted yes. I got the shootout with my nephews. Got to figure out what time that is. Mostly 22s like normal, but I'll bring my MP5 and I'll be bringing the, where's that at? My 5.77 Schneider. I'll be bringing my CZ 32 ACP. No, it's not a CZ. It's a Zastava M30. No, M70 Zastava pistol. It's a 32 ACP. Here's the slide. I can touch that. It's just a slide. I have it disassembled here, so it's not the frames over there. That way I'm not touching the serialized. That way it's totally legal to clean on camera. So, even though it's not on camera. And then I'm bringing, the 5.77 Snyder. I'm bringing the MP5. I'm bringing the 22s. Maybe one of these shotguns. Probably this one right there, or the next one down. One of those right there, the old black powders. Nephew said, "Yeah, maybe I'll want to shoot one of those 12 gauge black powder." Going fishing up north. Awesome. Shilo, Pine Top. What else is up there? St. Mary's Lake or Mary's Lake or something it's called? By Flagstaff area, up north from Flagstaff. Flaggy. Got a bend right here. Oh, buggers. I just broke off the threads. Buggers. Trying to straighten the thing out. I broke off the threads. Oi, 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 mate. What'd you do that for? Boom. I don't know. I don't know why. Gotta use the other one. That one has broken off piece in it now. Williams. There's fishing up there? That's real close to North Fork, which is where my friends brought a property, which is real close to where Murphy's Diesel lives. He lives up that way. I've been watching his videos with the recovery of the Sisu over there in Alaska. He just did part 2 earlier. Yesterday. He posted it yesterday. That poor guy. I felt for them. That was some work. That was some work. Did you see Murphy? Yep. Part 2. He got home safely. I could tell that they were worn out to the bone on that last day they were doing it. Hey, they persevered and got through. Persevered and got through. That guy's beard is getting big. He's getting out there with his beard there. He's going to town with that thing. Get any bigger, he's going to fly away in the wind. Going to be a sail. Uh-oh. That one doesn't quite fit in there. We'll see. We'll put some cleaner on it and see what we can do. That truck that broke, he paid $40K on it. I never knew how much he paid for it. That's just sad. Because that thing was a lot of money. Yeah, I don't remember him mentioning how much it was for that, truck. Okay, what is it, fat truck? Is that what it's called? Fat truck. I think so. There's another name for them too, but fat truck's just the name brand of it. There's a style of those. What's it called? A Moog or something like that? He bought everything there. He bought the trailer. You asked him, okay. He bought the trailer, he bought the truck, that thingy, the fat truck, and then he bought that van on tracks. That thing's cool. He's like, I'm gonna sad to leave this one. Fat truck, yep. That old van, dude, that thing paid itself off. I know that one wasn't a whole bunch because it's so old. It's probably like 15 or 10 maybe, I don't know. That thing saved their bacon like crazy. Yeah, you can tell they were definitely worn out from the floor out. Tore up from the floor up. Yeah, it was. I mean, it's from the late 60s, early 70s, probably, early 70s. That van with tracks on it, but that was cool, and it was made that way because it didn't have out the, the wheel well cutouts. AK for the van. Oh, I was close. I said 10-15, didn't I? Or 10 or something. I forget. I said something. That's not bad for what it was. I forget what motor was in that thingy. Slant 6, wasn't it? That's what we talking about. Murphy's Diesel. He lives in northern Arizona. TD Knives is a buddy of his, and I'm subscribed to his channel as well. He's a recovery channel. He just was coming back from Alaska because he recovered a sisu that broke through the ice and got refrozen afterwards. Took forever to get out. 4 days, I think. Piles of miles to get back in there, flying back in there. All they flew with was their ropes, their recovery ropes. They didn't fly in with any clothes other than what was on their back, so they purchased that at Cabela's. They purchased that at Cabela's. Oh no, Bass Pro Shop in Alaska, Anchorage, I think it was. They stayed at a guy's place that's a trapper over there. He got a red beard. Oh, there's my roommate. He just got home. Which I think he's leaving to LA to take some stairs. Take some stairs to LA, my roommate. Canella, are you being naughty? Let's see, one in that same store. One in that same store. I'm confused. Was it you saying I've been in that same store? Do you watch the Outdoor Boys? I have, but I don't think he posted anything new of late. Aren't they all old stuff? Isn't he like retired right now from YouTube? Yeah, I miss him too. I've watched a few of his. Another one I really miss is Demo Ranch. Miss that guy too. Good old Demo Ranch. Demolition Ranch. Uh-oh. I hope he didn't let the dogs out. I'll be right back. Still, Skittles? You gotta stay in here now. They can't go out. Donkeys are out. Alright, what we got? Yeah, he's retired now. I'm sad. I've been rewatching some of the videos. Nice. On the same store, Bass Pro Shop, and neither. Yeah, you're right. They bought each other out. Bass Pro brought Cabela's out. His son Tom does videos now. He's called Outdoor Tom on YouTube, but it's not as good. Oh, I didn't know that. Let me screenshot that. That way I can hopefully subscribe to him. But yeah, he did those extreme survival videos. Yeah, that's what he was mentioning. What'd you say his name was? Tom? They're, aren't they Mormons, if I recall? I think so. He used to be a doctor or a dentist or something. Can't remember. What are you doing? Canada, what are you doing? Sounds like you're breaking the house down. What's up, Mason? Hey, thank you for the sticker. Mormons, yep. He was a lawyer. Okay, I couldn't remember if he was a lawyer or doctor or what he was. I think I said doctor. What's up, Mason? Mason Errors. Thank you for coming by, bud. Appreciate you showing up. Spreading the love. Thanks for the coins. Excuse me. Bushcraft Tools and TA Outdoors are good channels to watch. TA Outdoors. That one rings a bell. Let me screenshot that. What we got? Why does it say prepping for end of days? What do you mean? So I said prepping Hashtag prepping, hashtag end of days. I just put some weird stuff sometimes to see if it helps with algorithms. Nothing major. Prepping as in for a couple things, I mean. Prepping for end of days as in Christ coming, as well as prepping for a shootout tomorrow. Thanks, TD. I screenshotted that too. There you go. Yep, we're going to look that up. He done screenshotted that too. No, sometimes I put just random stuff for hashtags to hopefully help with algorithms, but who knows? Who knows? Because I sure don't. I sure don't know. I didn't do anything. I think I'm stupid. Forget that, how that little saying is. What's up, Raging? No problem, Mr. Jordan. How's Raging doing? There we go. Cleaned out we'll just say we cleaned out a tube. How's Beyond doing? Is he being beyond awesome? Beyond awesome. That means better than. Better than awesome. I don't know if there's a way you can clean these things. I have no idea. Probably. Looks like you'd have to release this back cap, which is a pin that needs pushed in, which we're not going to mess with. I got my replacement holster today from We the People, so big thank you for the information on that. You're welcome. Were they able to get it tight this time instead of sending it back with those weird washers or rubber bands? I got on their case about it, and I sent you the messages about that, because I was like, hey, this guy's already sent it in. They've been giving it a hard time. I know you guys have lifetime warranty. Are you guys backing out on that now? And they're like, no, let us know. Let him know. We're going to take care of him. And I said, this is his name, his channel name. If you want to look him up on YouTube, here he is. I think I shared your channel name. Can't remember. Just got back from range shooting the SIG P938. What in the world's that? I didn't care for it. Too small. What in the world's a P938?
Never heard of it, mate. What is that?
What's up, Zero? I know, right? Work, work, work. Grrr. Talk about it, sunshine. Whoa there. Till Tuesday. Yep. Yes, it's good this time. And they gave my wife one. For the inconvenience, they gave you another one? See? I was hoping they'd do something good for you, and they did. And it makes you want to, if that's what they did, put your faith back into the company. I like that. It's 9mm. Huh. Okay, I'm going to have to look that one up. Let me screenshot that one. Maybe I already did. I can't remember. Alrighty. What's up, Rich? TD says, yes, sir. That is so nice. I'm glad they did that for you. See, I have 3 of their items, and I regularly use 2 of them. The 365 SIG holster, which is for this slide here. And then the receivers are all over there, so they're totally separate from the video here. And then I have the 2.0 bodyguard one, and then I have one for my, which I haven't used a lot, for my 2011 Thesis double stack. I need to use it more in that because it doesn't fit quite right. It's like a little bit like chunky like and doesn't slide in properly. I think it somewhat needs shape to that firearm. If I can maybe heat it up while it's in there back and forth. Hey Russell, I'm home alone. Aw, I could use a new holster. LOL. Talk to We the People. To look at your screenshots. I do the same thing as you, but I have a bad habit of never looking at them. That is true. Sometimes I forget about it. Sometimes remember. Like Raging Bullets the other day said he has merge now. I did look at it. I did go and look at it. Oh.
Bummers. She done fell over. Hopefully we didn't break anything.
Sorry guys, I think something broke. Have TISA 19 tanker. Hey Steve, so I have the TISA double stack Night Stalker. It's the first generation, which they said had a little issues because it wasn't quite what they actually said it was made out of. So they got a little backlash from it. Staying vertical. Yep. Appreciate that. Yep. Did you see Kentucky Police posted the 20-something tank gun? The other day he did. He was shooting a metal piece, but he also did a short. Just recently posted a short of him shooting that 8-gauge double barrel that I have my eyeballs on. Would love to get. Probably only have 150 rounds through it. Okay, so far. Okay. Also, yeah, I've seen it. Okay, what's the problem here? Sorry guys, something fell. I don't know if I did something to it or what's happening. Oh, sorry guys. Hey Island friend, yep. The 8-gauge is bonkers, yep. Yeah, I'd love to acquire one. I've been looking at them off and on to see if I can find them. They're hard to find. He was shooting something with sand in it. It was steel or something. Yes, it's called a, well, it's a German word that I can't pronounce. But it's for strongmen. It originally was a rock. It's like a triangular flat thingy. I know what you're talking about. Okay, what's going on here? Got a problem, mate. Okay, let's see. Let's get a screwdriver. Yeah, I forget what it was called. There's a certain name for it. I'm gonna break something on this thing. I don't know how I could have. Having problems with something down here. I'm not sure what's going on with it. We'll have to look at it later more aggressively. Yeah, Beyond, yes, that's the one. He's gonna need shoulder surgery soon if he keeps that up. Something like that, yeah. He'll need something. The 416 Rigby, was it? And the 338 Lapua did pretty good. It made a dent on the backside. That one did a little better, he said. A little bit bigger. What's up, Lisa? Shoulder surgery. Sus. He's had worse. Oh, yeah, no joke, he's had worse. Put his thumb in it, right? Stick a thumb in it. 460 did better. Yeah, it did. It did a little better than the 338 Lapua. It did a bigger dent. I missed my 308. Some weird noises happening out there. I have one that I need to lose in a boating accident to get my drift. It's a Savage Axis Gen 1. A guy just acquired one at my local gun and pawn for a decent acquirement. It got acquired in a boating accident too. Really wanting a Tikka Ace, just don't know what caliber yet. Okay, Tikka Ace. Forget what those look like. Don't remember. So are you getting the target or the game? Oh, they got two different styles, huh? Sure, bud. It's got a Weaver scope on it with Weaver mounts. I've got probably 80 rounds for it. I shot a few the other day because I was trying to sight it in, but the ammo I was sighting in it didn't like, so it wasn't shooting the greatest. Certain guns like certain ammo better, and whatever ammo I was shooting, it did not like that. Didn't like that ammo. .300 PRC. Oh, being like Bruce, huh? Boating accident common here in Canada as well. Yeah, I know, right? Turbot competition. Ooh, nice. Nice. Especially with all their garbage laws that just popped in, huh? Russell. Thing is, the officers themselves don't want to even support that. Because they're like, it makes no sense. We're de-arming our citizens. That happens a lot with ammo. Yeah, you gotta, just like Hootie Hoo. If you know the channel Hootie Hoo, he does ammo checking on multiple of his firearms. Like he'll like just say if he had an Axis. I don't remember if he does or not. He's got a 110 if I recall. And he'll try different ammo brands with it, and whatever one sights in the best for that specific firearm he has, that is the one he runs in it. They're trying to cali AZ on gun laws. I heard some stuff, yeah. Yeah, Russell, I lost all my banned guns in a freaking boat accident. Said my brother and my cousins. Yep. You're right, most cops, but some are arrogant jackalopes. Something of the sort. Jackalopes. Something like that. Allegedly. Alright. I haven't oiled this thing in forever. It's been in how many caves and mines? A lot. The last one I was in was a mine. I didn't have it on then. This is just the slide, which is totally legal to mess with on a YouTube channel. Love Hootie Hoo. Me too. But he did the Tika Dirty. He bought the super light version in 7PRC and expected it. It didn't shoot well. Because it gets hot too fast and then gets off. Backfire. Backfire YouTube channel found that out too. Way too light for that card. Yep. Might have to go get a scuba deer, Jordan. Yeah. Let's go find some spots to scuba deer at. Scooby Dooby Doo. Dooby Dooby Doo. Gotta find them spots. Alright. That one's ready on that end of it. The other end I cannot touch on live. I'm not allowed to, so. You can't touch the receiver side, so we can't mess with that. This one is my FEG PA63. It's just the slide. No, Russell, they're more useful at the bottom of the lake. Good old boat anchors, huh? This one I rarely use, so I'm just going to oil it. Nah, Jordan, LOL. I think I've only shot this like 3 magfuls. Thing is, it does look pretty dirty though. The slide, that's all I'm messing with right now. Can't mess with the frames. What's up, Endless? Hey, fish need self-defense as well. Yeah, right? Here comes that hook. I ain't taking that anymore. Boom, 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 boom. You see these bullets coming out of the water? What the what? You say what? The end. Yep. Vengeance is mine, saith the fishies. Alright, this one the barrel doesn't come out, so that's all that one is right there. The rest I can't mess with on a live, like I said. Alright, then this is the other slide. I haven't shot yet. I haven't even cleaned it. Or did I? I can't remember. It's the Model 70 that I bought the other day, the Zastava. The Grizz get think in this lake. I think I oiled this thing the other day and took it all apart, so it should be good. Oh yeah, she's pretty much clean as a whistle. Just put a little bit of oil down the barrel. My friend used to use dynamite to fish, allegedly. I've heard the same thing about people. I've heard about that. I done heard about that one. Alright. This thing pretty much comes apart like a 45 1911. It's got the way the spring's the same way. It's got that twist knob on the front. The barrel does not have the little flip thingy here though. It's got the guy's numbers from it's got his what you call it number on it. But it's all inside, so you don't see it. His Social Security number or something. Friend, you get that one read. I got to walk my pup. Be back in a bit. Got it. Okay, see you, buddy. And det cord to cut trees. Det cord. I forget what that is. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. I don't remember what det cord is. Detonating cord? Is that what it stands for? Like the slow-mo guys use? Or no, it's not the slow-mo guys. It's high-speed ballistics use that det cord. Huh, look at that. That's the whole trigger set. That's cool. Well, hammer, I guess it would be called. Comes out separate. Keep waiting for Trace return, always hopeful. One of these days, brother. In a twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. How's Baker doing? Good old Baker. Baconator. Good old Baconator. Bacon. Good old Bacon. The trumpet will sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall all be changed. In a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the last drum. Pom, 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 pom. In a moment. In a moment. Stay vigilant in all things, stay close to the cross. Yep. And try to live on the sunny side of the cross. I've heard of that one too. On the sunny side of the cross. Well, that ain't nice. That ain't nice one bit. Yep, he said, yep. Lord will heal everyone and put the broken back together. Yeah, he says something about that. Heal the brokenhearted, proclaim liberty to the captives. It's in Isaiah 61 or 60. Something like that. I can't see in this thing. Where's the light?
I have a flashlight, mate. I need a flashlight. I can't see worth the doohickey. Well, thank you for that, Mr. Jordan. Appreciate it. Thanks for this flow state. Appreciate that. Thanks, bud. Thank you so much, mate. Makes us want to keep plugging on when people show us support and encouragement. Appreciate you. Endless says det cord is a high explosive made into a long thin tube and typically rolling spool. Okay, that is what I was thinking of then with ballistics, high speed, they do stuff like that. Used to prime less sensitive things or as to use blast over pressure. Yep. Didn't know I had a gift credit or whatever. That's nice. Learned so much from my pets. They are weak, dependent on me. It's taught me compassion and for fellow humans. There you go. Right on, buddy. Right on. You're having a problem. There's liftoff. Oh, wow. Look at that. Hold it. I love it. We got a DJ and cat here. Thank you, bud. W's in the chat for Mr. Jordan. Sent turn it up. There goes my credits. Yep. I have 19 cats, a dog, geese, ducks, chickens, about 2K a year in feed. 19 cats! Wow, my dogs would have a lot of food. No, I'm joking. They do not like dogs. I mean cats. They hate cats. They hate them with a vengeance. I got this thingy the other day. 270 specific cleaning rod. I didn't even realize I had it. Which the 270 does need clean, but we're not shooting that. Made in China, what? Hecho en China. ¿Por qué, hermano? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? You're the pork K. If I say cats around my parents' dogs, he goes crazy. Yep, Jerome, I need to go to Walmart. Going to my parents' grave site tomorrow. Mom's been gone since 2003 and dead 2019. Okay. You're going tonight yet? Or is that what you're meaning? You're going to go ahead and head that way right now? Wow, that stuff's on there. I'll have to use something more aggressive. Do I have a toothbrush?
You have a toothbrush, mate. Where's your toothbrush?
It's in the bathroom. That's the one I don't want to use. Right? Here we go. I got a toothbrush in here in this kit. Right here. It's not very aggressive, though. specifically for this type of stuff. No, tomorrow morning, but early, so need to get to sleep. Oh, you didn't mention you get beauty sleep. All right, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Do I have another one that's a bigger bristle? This one might work. This big old shotgun one. There's mud in the plastic. Because this one allegedly goes places with me that others don't. That's called underground. Alright, well, you have a good night, brother. Are you in for listening in again for church service on Sunday? It should be, if they're not sick still. I didn't hear anything otherwise. It should be Andrew, the ex-Amish family, that's going to be doing the sermon. He was supposed to do it last Sunday, but their family wasn't there because they've been sick. Because I didn't hear that they couldn't, otherwise I'd have to take it. But I didn't hear anything, so I did not hear anything. Scrub it, scrub it, scrub it, scrub it, scrub it, scrub it. I'm back. Welcome back, my friend. How was your doggy walk? Did the dog walk you, or did you walk the dog? One person says they don't have any plans for the weekend. Okay, guess they're not even going to breathe then. I guess not. They ain't even gonna breathe, mate.
Look who's back. Back again.
It's TD Knives and Adventures. He's only 15 weeks old, so I walked him. Oh, so you walked him, okay. Yeah, until he gets big, then he's gonna be walking you. He'd be walking you after that. Exactly. Well, that man got Ubered all up. All right, set that over here. Do we know when the giveaway is? Not yet, because I don't even know myself. I need to do some more propaganda of it. I can't do it. It's hard to know how to do giveaways on YouTube because they hate us. If you break wind the wrong way, they're mad at you. I did mention it in a short a couple days ago, and someone said, "Hey, watch out! Remember, YouTube don't like that. You got to say it just right or something." I said, "Yep, you got to say it just right. That it's no affiliate of YouTube, and I forget all what else." All right, there we go. Oh, I had a subscriber give me some, which I did a short about. I didn't post it yet. Of some oil. He gave me a short of some oil that he custom makes. I haven't tried it yet. We'll have to give it a try on something. Did a giveaway and I named the winner of the knife and YouTube took his name out of live. What? A knife, which is totally legal. Although if it's certain sizes, some states don't like it. Right? Allegedly. Baker says, call me crazy, but my best friend is my wife. My second best friend is the cat. Hey, I get the first one, but the second one, dude, dog is man's best friend, other than your wife. Come on, man. Let's get with it. Right? Let's get with it now, my friend. Let's get with it, sunshine. I agree, you need a dog. He said he's got, how many did he say he has? What did he say? A dog and 19 cats. How do you know which one you like better, dude? Right? Today I'm going to like this one better. Tomorrow I'm going to like that one better. LOL. Yeah, I know, right? Too many to choose from. Let's see, what's this? That must be the red dot for my, is it a Viridian? Yeah, my red dot for my TX22. I need to stick it on. The same live won the spices. Oh, same one that I won the spices? Of course, I couldn't get on it because I was doing a live myself that night. I appreciate you honoring that. That's what some people is like, hey, we know that you other YouTubers can't get on because you're doing lives yourself. So if your name's in there, we'll make it so that you get it. I only have that one for the TX22 that I haven't installed. Snowball is an indoor cat. The rest are barn cats. So that's obviously the favorite because he's indoor. 3 dogs, 2 cats, and 1 raccoon. Cool, you got a raccoon? Awesome. 2 raccoons. Raccoons. Nothing but a hound dog. Nothing but a hound dog. Alright, I need to clean. This holster it's kind of muddy. He's muddy. I want a dog, but my allergies. Yeah. My mom, it's her eczema and asthma. That's not too bad. Inside of this case might be a little dirty. Where the thing's right up against. Get some oil on this. YouTube doesn't like the raccoon at all. Oh, really? They don't like it that you have a raccoon as a pet. They're probably like, this thing needs to go free. People report it all the time. Animal abuse. I forgot you had a raccoon. I don't really remember that. A raccoon. Dost thou have a raccoon? As long as it's not rabbited. We're from Raccoon City. Now, what's up, Brake Barrel? Be careful, you might have people protesting in front of your house. Yeah, but I got a fenced in area. If they get in my yard, we got some party favors. Party favors? And they became a party pooper. Baker says, I tried a raccoon, raised it from nearly newborn, but I got scratched up a lot. I released it into the woods. Does it ever come back? You hear these stories of people that, like, years later, an animal they help raise comes back. And so it's like, well, that's cool. Wow, she looks way prettier. She's still a little bit rough, but way prettier. He has been in a few lives and in a video. Oh, cool. Okay, that's really cool. That's really cool, like. Really cool, like, mate. Stand your ground, yes, sir. You hop on my property even without a sign. I mean, I wouldn't do that if I didn't have a. I mean, I don't have a sign, but you hop on my property without being invited, unless you're a cool, chill kid, I have the right to draw on you. Be like, hey, get off my property. This ain't yours. Si, senor. It'd be like the Wild West over here. Here in Arizona. Wild, Wild West. Where you stand is where your ground is. Pretty much. Where you're standing is your ground. Yeah, that one's an oil patch. It's an oil patch, Pete. We got some pretty good laws here when it comes to that. Pretty good laws. I have to use a bigger one. Baker says I had a 57-pound turkey once for real. He could barely walk. I weighed him. Totally the truth. Totally. It's funny how he assures us like twice that it's true. Sometimes if you have to repeatedly affirm something, makes you wonder. I'm just messing with you, Baker. I'm just messing with you. That's huge. Obviously, finished weight was, unless he was a pet, finished weight would be a lot less than that, but it'd still be big, I'm sure. Honest, officer. Honest. It was 57 pounds. Is the honest truth. Scott's honor. Scout's honor, not Scott's. Because nobody believes it until I show the pictures. Well, yeah, that's a huge booger. Bugger, whatever you want to call him. That's a big boy. He real big. I mean, I take it was a Tommy. Let's see. And your car or your truck is part of your home, so your car... Yes, don't jack us, right? Don't try and jack us. What's up, Rhodes?
Crikey. He's all cranky and crikey. How's Dan Under doing, mate? How's down under tonight?
You doing real tender like? Good. I'm at a family reunion. Oh, yeah? Well, thanks for joining us then. AC unit just popped on. Must be boring since you came over here. I'm less boring. You're just like, hey, I wonder if Jerome's live right now. I wonder if Desert's on a live right now. Let's give it a whirl and try it. See if he's kicking still. Yep, we're kicking still, as you can tell. Kick, kick, kick. He was a pet, but a goat killed him. Should have had put him in the barn lot where goats were. A goat killed your turkey. How big was the goat? Same poundage? Guess the family's bored. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, if you're over here with me, something sounds unique. Right?
Something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
goat was a boar billy with horns. That'll do it. That'll do it.
Tiz'll do it, folks. Tizzle, tizzle. Tizzle do it, mate.
Waiter says, "Dessert!" What's up, bud? How you doing? What is all that crud on the bottom of this? Excuse me. I had an air bubble come up. Taking some R&R now. Nice. Some much needed, hopefully. Found out, don't try and wrestle with billy goats. I could overpower the beast, but it only aggravated it more. I thought it was taming it, but it grew wilder. So it's like the Hulk. The more you mess with it, the more mad it gets. There's the issue.
I found the issue. We done found out the problem, mate. And there we go.
Alright, brothers. Hoorah! Always rub it by the horns. Grab it by the horns. It's just like life. Grabbing life by the horns.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
Oh, buggers. Got some old used Q-tips. Get a high on that thing. Woo! Got a big old sniffer sniff. There's one of my mags. Where's the other one? Should be another one sitting up here somewhere. There it is. A couple of them. I got 4 mags for that? I guess I got a 3-pack last time. For my Makarov. Those are for the 380, which should be in my car, allegedly. I think it's in the armrest. And this is for... What's this one for? Oh, this is for the star arms. This one. It's got stars on it. I should have 3 of those. That's for the FMK. Should have 3 of those as well. Okay, where they at? Animals give you good memories. I love them all, even the ornery ones. Yeah, I've always been an animal lover myself. It was pretty common when I was younger, and even now, that I can go up to animals that normally are more wild to people, and I can calm them down. Now, saying that, I had a cat that was one of the wild ones. I don't know how that works. The cat I owned was wild. The one I had, its name was Skimpy. Skimpy! He almost died. He swallowed a hook. A fishing hook one time. We tried to catch some gophers one time. We put up like a little like a 2 legs and a top with a fishing string and a hook right over the hole of a gopher.
And the cat went and got it, and it swallowed it and got stuck in his throat. Was dragging around this trap. We finally got it and clipped it, and then he disappeared for like a month. Come to find out, he was digesting that hook in his mouth. He pulled through. There's the man. What's up, Kentucky? Kentucky.
There's my boy.
These are 10-rounders. Those are gay. 10-rounder 10 mils. Come on, man. Those are both from California. That's why. Gay. They're so gay. Let's see here. Trying to think what I should do. What do we got? What do we got? What's this behemoth? That's a 20 gauge.
A 20 gauge. A 20 gauge.
I should maybe put the drum on my SKS and shoot it. See if it'll run the whole mag. 70 something rounds. That'd be crazy. My SKS drum. What's up, AT? He say, good evening, everybody. What's the words? His name, Pookie. Trying to find. I should have a box full of mags for miscellaneous. Oh, there's the other one. It's sitting over there. Okay. I found the one tote. It's got 22. It's got mags for 22s in it. We got 2 long guys and 5 of these, if not more. And we got 3 of this style for the bolt action Savage. One of them has some in it. Should clean these up a little bit. They're the Ruger box mags. Although these 2 are the long ones. If I remember, the clear one works better. Instead of being a spring, it has like a roll-up type of spring. That one is called Butler Creek. And the other one is, I think it was a Pro Mag. That one didn't work quite as well all the way filled up. 2 new pew pews coming. Oh, nice. Does your SKS have a bayonet? Yes, it does. It didn't originally. I put it on. I found one at the gun show not long after I moved here. Let's see, it would have been the second gun show. I think it was March of last year, maybe. It's the poker bayonet, not the knife blade. That's what style that one is.
If you get my drift.
What's this bigger? That is a 300 Savage.
There's a 307, mate.
This boy needs some help. I have 192 AR magazines, fear buying back in the day. I don't have that many. I think I might have more AK than AR. Like, I have a box full, 30 rounders, most Magpul. Whoa there, sunshine. All right, so here's 2 there. That one's a Pro Mag, and the other one's a Second Amendment, Amendment 2. Let's see, I got 2 10-rounders that are AK. They came with it, because it's from Cali. And then I've got like 3 metal ones down there, and I've got 2 40-rounders down there, and then I have a regular length 30. I forget what these metal ones are. They're all filled up. They got steel casing wolf in them and some brass ones too. But then we got these 2 10-rounders. Then yeah, where's my AR stuff? Some of it's I got a 10-rounder that came with the AR and a 30-rounder on it, I think. And then I have a box full of them somewhere inside my closet here. Some 30 rounders of Magpul brand, I think. Need to get some metal mags for my ARs. I don't have any AR metal ones. My local gun and pawn has a whole bunch of them right now. Metal ones for ARs. I don't think they have any AKs. Those AK ones I got from a swap meet. I think I have 3 of them in there. Let me see.
No, 2. 2 of them.
They're a little dusty. I got 2 of them. They're full of. This one's got Wolf and this one's got Sterling in it. Exceptionally cooler than polymer. Yeah, cooler, but they get hotter. Lancer Steel makes aluminum mags for ARs. I don't know. Oh, makes.
Yeah, I got what, 300 rounds in that box or more? No, more than that. Well, about that maybe.
I like this one. It's not a firearm, YouTube. This is not a firearm, okay? It's a 30 rounder, I think, or 32 for my 5.7. Exceptionally cooler. Cooler looking. It's cooler looking, mate. There's a few companies that make them. I see them on sale pretty often for 10 beans. The metal ones? Like my local gun and pawn have some AR metal ones right now. I'm gonna have to use something else in this thingy, Bobby. It's not working. Teeth brush, maybe. Just the entrance here. Ooh, that one's really dirty. Is that one cleaner? I'm not sure. These little round rotary box mags are pretty cool from Ruger. It's pretty neat how they made those. So I got 5 of those and then 2 big ones. The one doesn't work quite as well as the other one. Polymer won't rust, but the steel lips last longer. A trade-off. So you're saying the lips on the metal ones last longer, but the mags last longer the other way because they won't rust out. Gotcha, mate. Oh, this one's a 25 rounder. This one probably is too then. Except it's hard to get 25 in there because the way the spring is. Oh, they make them so you can clip them together too. But I don't have another one of these where you can clip them together so you can go flip, 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 you know. What is that? Donkeys? It must be outside my window. Donkeys, you out there? Oh, yep, she's out there chewing on a piece of cardboard.
Chewing on a piece of cardboard. Little funny old buzzards.
All right, let's stick these back in.
I should have another ammo can with mags in it. Oh, there's my other FMK.
Oh, and here's my holster outside the waistband for my double stack 1911. It's kind of dusty because it was chilling in the back of my car for a while. It's a We the People as well. I've only worn it once, I think, for my TSIS double stack. I loosened it way up because it was kind of tight. What I need to do, though, I think, is heat it up with a heat gun and put the gun in and out of it, which I can't do on a live, obviously. This is, yeah, outside the waistband, right hand. Almost hit right hand drive. Technically. In Vietnam, they carried aluminum mags for the jungle conditions, wet all the time. I didn't even know they made aluminum. That's cool.
That's cool, my friend. Very cool. Oh.
Here's the other mag from FMK. I bought plastic ones one time, and here they had a recall. So I sent them in. They sent brand new metal ones. It's like, score. All right, well, there's 2. I'm supposed to have 3, I think, or 4 FMKs. So the rest of them are probably in a tote. What do you call those things? I mentioned it earlier. An ammo can. So, question for you guys. Is this thing illegal to put on an AR? It's a forward grip, but I don't know if it has an angle to it or not. It doesn't really look like it. It looks straight up and down. I thought it had to at least have a little canter to it. I've never installed it because I thought for sure straight ones aren't allowed, but maybe that's only on pistols, not on the 16-inch barrels. It's by Magpul Industries. Tell soldiers not to drop their mags, don't supply the enemy. I know, right? Yeah, it's by Magpul. MOEMVG. Magpul Industries. It's called the Cage 1 LX60. None of the Missouri straight ones are okay. It's a straight one, but I think you can do it on a 16-inch barrel or more. If it's an SBR, I don't think you can, unless it's slanted. Not a felon, a felon. Not a felon, a felon. That's what reminded me of that one guy's short. When he puts it on the side versus upright, he just like turns the gun sideways. So you could try to make that one fly. I don't think it'll work. Alright, I should have some more mags. This one sounds like 12 gauge. Yep, you're right. Oh, for the length? Yeah, these are 12 gauge, 13 inch. So as long as a 16-inch barrel or longer. As soon as it becomes a pistol, you got to put a slanted one on or a forward slant little sideways grip. It's the dumbest law, straight versus angle grip, and that's come from a Canadian. Yeah, and all it has to do is like 2 degrees angled, and they're fine with it. Like, instead of this, like that. Instead of this, like that. They literally sell some that are like 2-3 degrees. It's crazy. Officer comes by, puts a square up against it. Nope, it's not straight. You're fine. Like, what the what? Okay, so it looks like I don't have any mags out here. Well, where's my... Okay, so where's my AR mags then? Oh, they're probably right here. No, those are key locks, trigger locks. I saw them the other day because I opened it up. I was like, oh, here they are. Where are my... Should be in an ammo can. My AR is a carbon length over 16-inch. Mine's a 16, I believe. It's a Delton DT15, they call it, I believe. They don't make Delton anymore. It's pretty nice. Ruger, a Bushmaster, and an Anderson. Oh, nice. So you guys see the short I just posted today? About gun cleaning? Did you catch my drift? But yeah, where'd that box of mags go for my AR? I had it out yesterday. It should be an ammo can though. That's the shotgun shells. I wonder. Oh, here it is. Here it is. We got a whole bunch of them in here. How many we got in here? That doesn't belong in there anymore. Or this one. That one's empty. We've got... See, some of these are 10 rounders. Yeah, 10 rounder full lengths. Isn't that dumb? That's a 30. Why do I have so many sitting, just chilling in here? There's some empty ones in here too. Gotta keep direct impingement action clean. Direct impingement action.
Piston driven action, run longer between field strips. You're talking about an AK versus an AR? AK can run dirty for a long time. I have had that. I'm trying to think if I even cleaned my AK, and I've shot like 300 rounds or more through it. I might have did a barrel clean, that's all. Ran a rod down it and cleaned it that way, that's all. And AKs, you could pretty much fix them with parts off the street. That's what I like about AKs. So all around, to me, an AK would be better. It'll outlast an AR in most cases. But here in the U.S., we have so many ARs and 5.56, 223, 5.56. Here it'd make sense to use that as a crap hits the fan situation. Situation. Why do I have so many just chilling in here? And I can't load those on a live, so I've got 2 of them empty right here. They should have all those in there. I don't know why they're not in there. I can't do that on a live, mate. Yeah, I think I have more AK mags than ARs. Maybe not.
Oh no, here's 2 more.
This one is that a 30 rounder? Yep, and this one is a 30 in USA Amend 2. I think I got that from what do you call it? Cal Ranch, I think so. What's up, Dust Cover? Hey, Dust Cover! How's it going, buddy? We're kind of doing a little bit of... Uh-oh. Did some of these plop off in there? Oh, no. They probably did. Possibly. These are TX223. I was using these for the piggies. 3,400 feet per second. Those are fast. We're slowly prepping for a shootout tomorrow with the nephews. I think these are those... Yeah, these are the shells from these because I sighted it in 50 grains. Hopefully there's no more sitting here. I bet you I emptied out a 30 rounder into this bin. Yeah, we got a shootout tomorrow with the nephews. Mostly 22s. So there's nobody's in here. That's a lie. Most of them are 22s. I'm going to bring out my 5.77 Schneider, which is those big old fat thingies. These that I made myself. Big old projectile. 58 caliber. Black powder though. We're going to probably put it on a stand and then fire it with a string or something. I got to remember to bring string. I've got some of that fluorescent green string in the van that you use for forms. I don't know. Did I stick some of those in here? Are these all... Those are probably all regular old 5.56 probably. It doesn't say what brand there. They could be my Remans. It says 2.3, but not like 2.23. LC. Can't read the rest of it. Like steel ammo cans because they're indestructible until they rust out. But polymer ammo cans are easier on vehicle interiors. They don't scratch up stuff. Right. Right. I think I only have 1 metal can. The rest of mine are plastic. I get them from, I think these are from Harbor Freight, which unfortunately one of my big ones that I use for shotgun shells, the latch broke, but if you put the lid right and latch, it'll hold. But like where clasp pin is pretty cheap. But I have 1 metal one. It's got 38 short coal in it, I think. That's another one I need to shoot. One of these over here, my antique garden gun. That's a 9mm rimfire. But someone converted to center fire, which 38 short colt fits in it. But I just never fired it yet. I should probably do that. Because it's the same pressures. I made sure they're the same pressures. A 38 short colt and a 9mm rimfire shotgun from Belgium. The same pressures. And you know, 9mm is a 38 caliber, so 357, whatever. 357. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put these in those mags, but I can't do that on live, so buggers.
So we'll just stick these mags that are full on top. We've got 4 mags that are empty. Gotta fill them up, folks. Yeah, it says right here, 556 M193s are in these. They're not the blue tips. Sorry, green tips. What's a blue tip? That'd be the VMAX for my FN branded VMAX. They're blue tipped. Have you ever fired a double-barreled shotgun with both barrels at the same time? Tomorrow I might, with that 10 gauge sitting right there. Uh-huh. I've never done it. And all these I can do it with because they have all these have 2 triggers. Certain models of my Beretta Silverhawk only had 1 trigger, but that one's got 2. 10 gauge pulling both triggers, that's gonna hurt. She be kicking, right? All right, so here's this one. I thought I had 4 of these. This one says 22 new. One of these just said an N, so that's new. And this is the one that came with it originally. It's for my, yeah, you can tell it's worn the most. It's for my first firearm ever purchased. It's a 22 bolt action Savage Mark II. That'll kick. Yeah, one hurts bad enough, especially the single shot 10 gauge I have, which the stock needs tightened up on that. It's a little loose. But that Beretta Silverhawk, if you do both of them at the same time, that'll really hurt. Let me see here. Let me see here. Here. What we got? The only thing I had to do with my 1022 is the bolt here. The finger wore so it wouldn't grab the shell anymore, but that was after, like, I bought it when I was 18 and I'm 36 now. I think that was 2-3 years ago I sent it in. Or I told them about it and they sent me a parts kit. You okay, Canella? Now, will you dig into the trash? Why is there trash sitting on the floor? Is that trash?
No, it's an old sack.
The roommate must have left. Yep, he left for his long trek home. Well, not home. I gotta find where the rest of my earplugs are. I think they're in one of my caddies that I use to carry ammo in. I gotta use that. Is there anything in this? There should be. Or not. Oh yeah, there is. These are Fusion. I think my one mag is full of them, a 10 rounder. These are Fusion MSR bonded soft point, 62 grain. 223 rem for deer. That's what it shows. It shows a picture of a deer. I mean, that's a little light for a deer. I guess it'd work okay for whitetail. Too small for a mule deer, probably. Have it in my main gun vault in 6 months. I got to get in there and re-oil stuff. Yep, especially if you live in a state where there's a lot of moisture and you don't have to put moisture packs in. Sorry, I commented and had to leave. Had to fix a toilet. How's everyone doing? I'm doing awesome. Quartz and sells 1022 tune-up kits. Yeah, they do. That's not a 1022 though. That was a Savage. I do have 2 1022s. One's a stainless steel walnut stock that I will not modify ever. The other one is a plastic stock that I probably will modify with a brrr, brrr, eventually. Maybe. Because I don't care about that one. I mean, I got it for like 220 beans with the stickers on it still. It was brought into Sportsman's Warehouse as a used item, but it looked like it was never fired. Stickers all on it and everything. They're the ones I have on my safe now.
Ruger stickers.
I'm trying to think where the rest of my mags are.
Sometimes I put the mags in with the cases, and so I found that on some of them. Like for my 22s, I got those figured out, and my 9mm Desert Eagle, I got that ready yesterday, and all the 22 pistols, and a couple other oddball stuff. The 122 pistol I won't be bringing, nor the 10 mil, nor the. I don't think I'm going to bring the 45 ACP either, the 1911. If my brother-in-law was here, I would. He really likes that firearm. I noticed a screw is missing out of it, so I found one that fit. That's for a sight or something. I forget. Anywho. Lubricant. Lubrication. Yeah, there's a guy that comes to the gun shows. He's a custom worker for 1022s. And Valkorson, or whatever his name is, Valkorson, they actually use some of his products. Love Bass Pro. Hey, Tucson just got one. Cabela's and Bass Pro are the big outdoor stores in this area. I love Bass Pro. Yeah, they just got one in Tucson. I haven't been there yet. I was planning on going there the other day when I went to the, which would be 2 weeks ago tomorrow, when I did the rappelling off the cliffs, which I need to work on those videos. But it was so late by the time I got done rappelling, and then we went to In-N-Out Burger for supper. And by the time I left there, it was like 9:30 or something. I'm blessed I have a Bass Pro thing, a 2-minute walk away. Wow. D-Boss did another video and another was added to my list. AT, I saw that. He did part 5. I did part 3. I'm almost done with part 3. If not, then it'll be part 4, obviously. Man, that double barrel, obviously it's going to go for a lot, but the double barrel 20 gauge, my eyes are all over that thingy. That one, and there was one more on video 3 that I thought was pretty nice. Hang on to your wallets. You'll walk out broke. Yeah. 2 minutes walk. You must live in an apartment right next to, what you call it? Baker, I haven't gone in a while for that reason. Exactly. You got to leave your wallet at home.
Lay that wallet at home, honey. We can't afford another 22.
Or whatever. Let me see here. Yes, apartment, and they're across the street. Yeah, I figured if they're that close, it'd have to be apartments. I don't think they can put houses that close to, or maybe they can. In part 5, there's a double barrel 16 gauge percussion, and I want it. I haven't done much with 16 gauge percussions. I have a 16 gauge, but it's not a percussion. It's the Zastava M78, M75. I forget what that one is. It shoots purple shotgun shells. That's the color code for 16 gauge, purple. I should load some brass ones for it. Of course, they'd be modern powder. They wouldn't be black powder. Because you can find 16 gauge brass, if I recall. They're easier to reload that way. Like, you can do it very easily. You don't need one of the special crimping tools. I used to sneak new guns in through a window so my wife wouldn't catch me. She would have tanned my hide. Baker, I thought you were a brother, man. Was this before? Hopefully not after. If it was after, hopefully thou repentest. Thou didst repent. Baker. Baker, brother. What's going on? No bueno, hermano.
I've repented. Good for you. Good for you, my friend. Now you talk it over. Do you really need another one, honey? Well, 'cause of this, that, and the other. Well, save up birthday money. Once you get enough birthday money, that you can spend whatever you want on it. 'Cause it's birthday money. Yay! Right? Isn't that how it works? Use birthday money or like side job stuff. How many pairs of shoes did that cost you, Baker?
I tan your hide. You're gonna sleep in the doghouse tonight, Baker.
Oh, we got a siren. Wonder where they're headed. Da-da-da-da-da. I repented, but I never told her. Baker! Uh-oh. Maybe you should. Might help mend the relationship if there's any issues. I don't know. As long as she wouldn't get mad and put you in the doghouse. Hey, 3 years ago I used to do this. Sorry. Buggers. Little boogers. You've just a weirdo. Hey, what's up, Kenneth? How you doing, buddy? We all are weirdos. We all touch with the tism. We are all touch with the tism. How's your day going, Kenneth? Got any plans for the weekend? If so, what are they? What dost thou have planned for the weekend? I wish weirdness was my only problem. We are perplexed on all sides. I'm focused on the light. It's a long walk on a short dock. You know why? Because eternity is long. Because eternity is forever. Eternity is a long, long time. Long, long time. Focus on the light. Yep. Eyes on the light, everyone. How do they say it there in Pilgrim's Progress? Something like that. Something like that.
Put those in there. What time is it? 7:40. I need to sit down. YouTube, like we've been saying off and on throughout the live, nothing's for sale. Educational purposes only, just like that sign says. Yep. Oh, it's all for the enjoyment of my subscribers, and I am an adult, and I'm like 3 feet away from those things. That's why my head's so big looking. Back was getting tired standing. I did a lot of leaning over today, chipping out that tile. I had my knee pad. I was kneeling on my knee pad. It helps a lot. Have you ever carved a walking stick from a stick you found? I have carved. Have ever carved a walking stick? No, I have not. Or carved a stick that I used as a walking stick. I have not. But I do know how to carve. I used to do a lot when I was younger. Relief carving mostly, like pictures that have different depths so you can kind of see a somewhat 3D look. I still have lots of them. I've sold a couple, not many. And then some got broke, unfortunately. They were like 3D cactuses and a barrel cactus, a jumping cactus, and a prickly pear when I moved. Broke years ago. Those broke when I moved to California like 13 and a half years ago. I never fixed them. A couple of toys broke too. Battery's getting a little low, 28%. I'm getting tired again. We're almost at 2 hours, so. Little dandruff from my beard, I think, and dog hair. Doggy hair, which shows up pretty well on a black shirt. That's one thing I don't like about black shirts. It shows everything, just like a black car. Never go out without a walking stick. I'm 68, so I kind of need it. I got a sneeze coming. There it is. Whew, lift off. I use a walking stick when I'm doing a lot of downhill when I'm hiking. Plus, I have some hiking poles too that collapse because I have a bad knee, and so sometimes my bad knee and the same lead, bad ankle, sometimes will bug me a lot when I'm going downhill. So I'll acquire a stick sometimes to help slow me down. I'm usually covered in cat hair. Yeah, mine's a doggy hair, especially because Skittles right now is shedding a little bit. I don't know why. My little red healer, the Queensland red healer, he's shedding a little bit, so he's been getting some here and there on my clothes. Canella, she shed a while ago. Now Skittles shedding now. I don't know why. I mean, it's starting to get warmer, but Canella shed like 2.5, 3 months ago. My big German Shepherd, which is almost worse hair in a way because it's thicker and bigger and it makes more of a mess. Skittles is so cute. He is such a trooper. He's such a nice dog. He's been itching to go on a hike. So it's like, so this weekend we're going to do shooting. And so one of these weekends I want to go on a hike. But if I do, there's one of the things I'm thinking about doing is there's a hike that has a cave at the very top. But to get to that cave is like 7 miles or 5 or something like that, and it's super steep. So I thought, well, maybe I'll go up there and camp on the top with Skittles. There's a helicopter platform right there. And then rappel down to the cave. But Skittles, I don't know, he'd want to follow me into it. It's down maybe 30 feet, 25 feet to the bottom. And then from there, I don't know where it goes. I think it's called Bug's Cave or something. I forget. It doesn't really have a name anywhere on it. But yeah, this one of my caver from Cochise County Cavers. She said her name's Brenda. If I recall, it's called Bugs Cave or something like that. I had a dog like Skittles. He'd jump in bed with me when I was recovering from surgery. He knew I needed that. Yes, Skittles a lot of times sleeps on the bed. It's not too hard for him to get up, even though it's kind of high, because he's still real active and agile. Now, Cadella, she can get up there. I don't know how she does. She did get up on the bed the other day. Well, it was about a month ago. I don't know how she did, because it'd be hard for her to get up there. I also started itching. Blink twice if you're in danger. 1, 2. I'm in danger. This guy, little guy from Family Guy. Flanders is his name, I think. I forget. No, that's not Flanders. Flanders has the mustache. He's an adult. Not Family Guy. Simpsons. Been forever since I've seen those. I used to get shorts of them all the time. I laugh when I see a wiener dog. Yeah, they're low riders and stretched out. Stretched out low riders. You're the only one talking in here, Baker, and there's 5 of you in here. What's going on? Anyways, if you're new to the channel, appreciate you coming by to Desert Armory and More. We do cave exploring, mine exploring, hiking, shooting content, repelling. I got some videos coming with that I got to edit together. All sorts of cool stuff. If you like this stuff, please consider subscribing. I'm just lurking. LOL. Laugh out loud. We also have a giveaway coming up. No affiliation of YouTube. It is all of my own. It's these shirts, actually. Got a Desert Armory More symbol here and a big one on the back that says Desert Armory More in orange under it. And then we have some hats, too, and stickers. So, I'm back and forth between you and Tactical. Oh, he's live again, huh? He hopped into my live I had when I was doing the floor, but I was just about hanging up when he popped in. He's like, no! Let's see, did I get alert that Tactical was live? Pistol Pete I did. Let's see here. I didn't from him this time. I did the other day. Let's see here. A couple people are live right now on Facebook. Oh, Fabian's live, at least at 7:10 he was. Let's see here. Templates, Popular Micro something. Anywho. Yeah, when lives used to be a little more livelier, and I'd be in someone else's, I'd bounce back and forth between the Arms Room 24 and Utah Dad. Boom, 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 back and forth. Forgot the guy's name, but he had a gun channel and has that deep voice. Maybe the Arms Room 24? I don't know if his was super deep. Did he do lives? I have not seen the Arms Room 24 or FAL Man. I need to contact him and see if he's doing okay, because I know his grandpa had cancer. Yep, he's reading the Bible, and it's driving the trolls mad. In your face. In your face. Yes, gravelly voice. Oh, gravelly voice, that is Kenny. That's Kenrod. That is Kenrod. He still does lives. He'll be live here shortly. Yeah, I haven't seen FL Man in a long time. I used to go to his streams every day. Me too. Me too. I don't know if he ever got monetized, because he got approved, as in met the criteria 3 times, and they rejected him 3 times. Last I knew, in January, he was going to reapply. I don't know if he ever did or not. Yep, good old Kenrod. The first time I was ever in there, he did a face reveal, and I was like, shocked. I was like, okay. Didn't realize you were only 35. He's 36 now, but at that time, he might have been only 30, 34 maybe? No, he was 35. Good old Kenrod. Yep, I don't think he ever got monetized. I remember him talking about it. It irritated him so much because he did everything they told him to, and they still would not approve him. I felt so bad for them. And now it's like not worth it. Because if you're monetized and this type of content, they do not push us. Unless you're some big dog that was in the circle a long time ago, like a year ago or more. Like Kentucky Ballistics, you know, all the big stuff. Sorry, my nose is running. Just got to wipe it on my old shirt. If they would keep pushing mine, I would be pretty good at it. And same with Ken Rods, but Pistol Pete's, yeah, it's a pain. Good old Ken Rod. Yep. Well, it looks like it just restarted the live. Nothing for sale here. YouTube is all the educational purposes for my subscribers. I'm an adult. We never violate YouTube guidelines. We try to follow it to a T. Yes, sir. And please start pushing our lives again. It's very bad. I'm back. Yeah, probably not for long though, because I'll be stopping the live here soon. We've been live for about 2 hours now, so usually I do 2 hours or a little longer. Sometimes a couple of them I did an hour and a half or a little over the other day. Because I got to do some stuff more aggressively that I can't do on a live. So, like rearranging some of these pews that are on the floor that I need to set in cases and then put ammo in stuff. And for that to happen, to get to some of the stuff I need to get to, I have to move some firearms. So, yeah. Excuse me. Must have got poison ivy. I was mowing all day. Or poison oak, depending where you're at. Oregon and California had poison oak. I got it both places. When we visited Oregon and then when I lived in California, of course. Itchy. Yep. What time is it now? 7:52. Well, I must not get 2 hours yet then, but it showed I was just about there. Oh, that's because I started before 6 by about 10 minutes or so. You're still here. Yep, we're just about to close down the live, Russell. I don't know if you ever answered my question. I asked if you're going to be able to, if you want to call in on Sunday or not. Calamine lotion helps. Yep. What I did is, to confuse it, I used witch hazel, rubbing alcohol, and apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. Confuse it with those three. It burns like crazy, but you got to get it done. Oh, Russell listens in for our church services a lot of times. Do you have a lot of ticks in Arizona? No, at least not where I'm at. Maybe up north where there's more deer, possibly. You'd have to ask TD for that, maybe. No, he's in Phoenix there, Glendale. Who lives up there? Oh, I have a cousin in Prescott. And then I have 2 subscribers in Prescott. And I have 1 subscriber in Show Low. I have another one. I don't know. I think he might be subscribed to me. He's in Flagstaff. We'll let you know tomorrow. Not sure. Okay. Gotcha. We'll be shooting tomorrow with the nephews. 22s, MP5, couple other handguns. Maybe some old shotguns. Hopefully my 5.77 Schneider. And then maybe my... Well, that guy's really taken off. Maybe one of my garden guns that's been converted to centerfire. We'll see. With 38 long Colt, or short Colt, sorry. And you got to install the FRT. I want to see some videos. Mr. Jordan, I know. It's just that with that thingy right there, I would like to get a second one that will have the FRT in it and one that doesn't. That way the nephews can shoot the one, the older nephew can shoot the one with it. I mean, I could just stick it in and then eventually acquire another one. If you can ever afford to move to Arizona, it'll be outside Flagstaff because the climate is near identical where I'm at now. Nice. Love your service. It's just working this hard makes me tired. Oh, I'm sure. Were you able to up your days on that, or are they just kind of sitting on the ball there and wanting you to roll over like a good puppy in their eyes? Even though to me they violated your contract when they promised X amount of days and they only gave you 8 instead of almost a month. What is this? I got another alert. Bringing in the cows. Oh, I got a text from one of the cavers. Yep. Oh, she's saying I was in the pending for a Google group. Yeah, I applied for that like 2 months ago. Let's see. Apologetic. Yes, till the end of June, she was very apologetic. Oh, gracias a Dios. So they're honoring it after all? Do you have a job site lined up Monday yet? So Monday, Baker, I have my brakes I need to change on the van. They're supposed to arrive Monday. I don't know what time. Via, I'm not sure what, probably UPS or FedEx. For the van because they went out on the front. It started rubbing, and I thought it was, but I wasn't 100% sure. And then the light came on. Then it started scraping even worse. And sure enough, I got down to the caliper. I mean, not the caliper, the rotor. So I got to replace those. But that's nice, Russell. That's nice. Thank the Lord, right? So now you know, hey, I got for roughly a whole month and a little more. Nice. Nice. Can't remember if that was something. No, I don't think that was. We didn't know that last Sunday. I don't think so. I was going to say, I know you mentioned something about prayer last Sunday, but. Hey, AT, guess what? I still got the trigger sitting over here in a bag. Oh, and I was at the gun store today, the Gun and Pawn. I was going to ask him about it. So, Russell, I was going to actually bring that up. So, my dad used to order from Rock Auto all the time here in Arizona. I did in California fairly often. So, Arizona State Tax Board sued Rock Auto for $11 million of back taxes. And they're like, what's this for? Which I didn't even know about. I just found this out. Well, you have a store here in Arizona and you have not been paying taxes on it for X amount of years. And they said, no, we do not. We have third parties that buy from us and ship through us. We do not have a physical Rock Auto company, as in an actual building in Arizona. Anyways, what they settled as is Rock Auto's like, you're going to give us that crap, we are leaving Arizona. So Rock Auto does not ship to Arizona anymore. I found this out by trying to order from them yesterday, and it says, due to tax policies, we no longer ship to Arizona. So I told that to my dad yesterday, and he's like, I didn't know that. So in December, I think it was December, was the last time you could get shipped from Rock Auto to Arizona, because I guess Arizona continues seeing it as a business building in Arizona, therefore they want them to pay taxes. Rock Auto says, we don't have a company there. We have third parties that buy from us, like say AutoZone, O'Reilly's, whatever. They buy from us. We do not have a physical store in Arizona, therefore we do not have to pay Arizona state tax. They're out of Ohio and Wisconsin. Right. So they don't have to, but yet Arizona says, yes, you do. So they said, we're not selling to Arizona anymore. I could see California pulling those shenanigans, but not Arizona. So yeah, they're like, nope. Oh, Overton Windex just went live. So yeah, My dad was a little sad about that. He's like, I can't get my magnets anymore because they send those little magnets. And that's where I was going to buy from. I tried one, I thought maybe it was that company wouldn't ship, so I tried another one and it said the same thing. So I got it off of Amazon. I bought brakes from them before. Same brand, I think. Different company, probably. I could have got them from O'Reilly's or AutoZone sooner, but I saved money. Now, are they good as quality? They're called... Did I get the severe gear or did I get the medium duty? I think I might have got the medium duty. No, it's the heavy duty. I got the heavy duty. And it's a 3/4 ton van, so I want good stuff. Yep. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't use the word crap. Sorry. Scratch that. Sorry, guys. I used something the other day, and my dad was like, "Hey, I don't know. Maybe that was a word that slipped. You shouldn't say." So, I guess it has a bad connotation. The other word I said to him sucks. When I said, "Oh, that sucks," that Rock Auto doesn't ship to Arizona anymore. He's like, you might not want to use that word. So, sorry for using the word crap. That's probably something I should scratch out of my vocabulary. They are cheap. I could get stuff cheaper there and ship for less than here. Oh, wow. And they ship to Canada? Anyways, I need to get supper. I'm hungry. Tummy's starting to rumble a little bit. I had some really good pizza and chicken wings for supper or for lunch. I had like 4 slices of pizza and like 5 or 6 chicken wings. No wonder I didn't get hungry until way late. Jonah had a lot to say about Nineveh, but time out in a whale changed his mind. Yep. To a point, though. Because later on he was complaining still. I almost think that whole ordeal was for Jonah to learn something as well. But yet, what happened to Jonah after that? Did he learn his lesson? I don't know. Sucks is a bad word. Uh-oh. It has a bad connotation, I guess. I looked it up. It means something about an undesirable result or some other thing. But I guess it has like a Urban Dictionary word meaning to it that's not good. It's more of a mid. The dictionary said it could be a mid-vulgar word to some people. It's not an actual bad word, but it could be like a entry-level mid. I mean, it's not a cuss word or anything like that, but... Hey, Canella, you trying to get over here? You can walk over.
She's like, you got it all blocked off. I can't come through. There you go. Say hi, say bye. Good old puppy. Canella. Good old puppy. Canella, do you want to go outside? You can't, though. The donkeys are running around. My roommate didn't know the donkeys were out because they were in the backyard. He let Canella go outside. I'm like, did I just hear Canella bark outside? So I bring her back in. It was when I first started the live. Maybe 20, 30 minutes into it. Anyway, she got me. So sheesh is bad word too. Sheesh. I don't know. Some of those that are obviously they're bywords of a real word. Sheesh obviously is a byword of the actual S word. So is crap is a byword of the actual S word. So like, okay. So I'm like, a lot of times I'll say that's a bum deal or bummer. That one I think is an appropriate one. That's usually what I'd say. The donkeys protect the perimeters. Yep. Usually I say bummer or that's a bum deal. That seems perfectly fine. That's what I normally would say instead of sucks. I don't know why. I usually would say bummer or bum deal. Yes, G is a byword too. That's for short for like oh my gosh or something like that or oh my god. which is taking the Lord's name in vain. Same with saying, "Oh my word," and I know some Christians who say that word. "Oh my word" is taking the Lord's name in vain, because word means God in the Bible. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. It's in 1 John. Or John or 1 John, one of them. So if you say, "Oh my word," it's just like saying, "Oh my God," or "Oh my gosh." And Jesus is short for, taking the Lord's name in vain too. Like saying, "Ah, Jesus," like that. Which is taking the Lord's name in vain. Which we're not supposed to do. That's Old Testament, but I believe it's for New Testament too. I think it talks about it some as well. John, 1st chapter. Yep. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. What's up, Rodney? You're just so catching us. We're going to fold the live here soon. We've been live for 2 hours and 20 minutes, maybe. Thereabouts. Sorry, I got another whisker messing with the nose. Thought I got them all the other day. Rodney, sir, how are ya, my bay? My boy? Something of the sorts. Let's see, we got a few donations. 501 gems. I forget what we got donated to. Oh, we had the cat that was a DJ. And then we had a couple other coins. Let's see if I can find that. See, I don't know if I can get to it. It's so long ago. Oh, Mason sent 100 coin, which is 2, I think. And then Mr. Jordan sent, I think, the DJ Cat. DJ Cat City. Nah. Let's see, target competition. Okay, where is that? Fish needs self-defense too. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, Mr. Jordan also sent Flow State. He also sent, that Turn It Up. It's the cat jamming out. We also redacted that. Hello again, Rodney. I believe taking the Lord's name in vain is putting his stamp of approval on your worldly. Exactly, Rodney. Sir Rodney, how are you, my friend? A.T. Russell.
Canelo, what are you doing? She's like, I need to go out. I need to go outside. I'm going to go pee on the floor. I got to pin the donkeys up.
Anyways, Jesus loves everyone. Amen. Well, we're probably going to have to let y'all go because I need to get some supper together, mess with some other stuff in the room here. Possibly. I don't know. I'm a little tired to mess in here. Maybe I might do a little bit more cleaning on some stuff. And then I got to put the donkeys in, let the dogs out. So appreciate y'all coming to the channel. Thank you, Mr. Jordan and Mason, for the donations of the jewels. Appreciate you a lot. Remember, you can never go wrong serving Christ. He's the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh to the Father but through Jesus Christ. And let's pray for each other. If we're believers, Satan is going about seeking whom he may devour, sometimes as an angel of light to deceive us, or as a roaring lion. And we need to be vigilant, for our adversary, the devil, is trying to capture our souls. Appreciate you all. You have a blessed one. Till next time, folks. Bye for now.